Well, hey there. It's Leslie with LuvINK&Paper, and I thought we'd start with your calendar card. Okay, so it's basically an easel card, except that you have this extra piece that's going to actually hold it open a little bit better. So this is 4 by 4 1/4, so it's going to fit this way. That's why it's cut that way. Okay, scored at 1/2 inch, 2 inches, and 3 1/2. All right, just so that you have those. And you want this folding up, so these fold this way. Okay, like this. So that can be your first thing to do. All right. I would use tear and tape, except that I forgot to bring it over here. So the Stampin' seal is pretty strong. You could use this. I would probably use Seal Plus or tear and tape if I were really doing this for real. And so you just put a little adhesive on those little parts, because those are what is going to hold your card upright. Okay. So you want to, it doesn't have to be way down at the bottom, but you do want to kind of line it up, fold it in, okay, and then just fold this down on top. Okay, so then it will stand up. Now if you have any little bits hanging over, just use your snips and snip it off. Okay, like that. And really in the back, nobody's gonna see it anyway, but you can kind of trim that off a little bit. Okay, so there we go. That's good enough. So now you're going to put your piece of cinnamon cider on here, but this one we're going to pop up with dimensionals, and I kept some, ooh, excuse me, that was a little hiccup or something. I kept some long pieces from my edges that will be perfect for this. So you're just going to put the dimensionals around the edge to hold it up. Now the texture on this is going to give it some height and some dimension, but your dimensionals are going to give it a little bit more. Okay, so we're just going to put that there. And then one in the middle. Once you take all those off, you're going to have this, and it's just going to fit right as the layer on the front. And when I'm doing tone on tone like this, I kind of like to put it up on dimensionals, because you see that little shadow? That's going to give it even more. That's going to set it off even more. Okay, that little shadow. All right, so we're getting there. So you have these other pieces in your envelope. Okay, so your calendar, which I got from Vippies, V-I-P-P, hang on, VIPPIES.com, Vippies.com. And these happen to be their medium size. You can get bigger ones, okay, and then you have a little, they even give you a little adhesive strip, so you don't even have to provide tear and tape. And that's going to fit right on here. All right. And then we're going to stamp this greeting, friendships refresh the soul. Sorry. put the S in the wrong place. But I thought this was a nice, this could be a great present for a guy, all right, for his desk at work or something. But also just kind of a nice greeting that would fit all year round, because it's not like you're going to change it based on the month. So I didn't want to do like a winter scene or something like that. Okay. All right. So that can get covered up. And then on here, we're going to have your little piece of trees. And you can do it either way. You can do the trees at the bottom and the greeting at the top. Or you can, in fact, I think I kind of like it that way. But you could do it the other way too. But I left a little bit bigger border on the bottom, so I think I'm gonna do it that way. And then you just go ahead and adhere this like that. And then this one down here. And this one you're gonna see where the border is better. So I tried to match up that border a little bit so it was pretty even. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, now you can put this up on dimensionals. I'm not sure I would the calendar just because it's got depth already, but your little greeting could certainly go up on dimensionals. So let's do that. Like that. Okay. Alrighty. And then you can decide which you want on the top. Okay, you can have the greeting on the top and the calendar on the bottom, or you can go the other way around. I think I'm going to do it this way. Like that. And then we'll put a little, whoop, went right off the edge. Let's see if we can get that. Okay. There we go. And we'll put this right up here. Like that. So now this you can put a message on the back if you want. You could only adhere part of this and then put a little sticky note that said remove the tear and tape so that you could have the greeting on the inside. Your choice, but it does fit in a standard medium envelope. All right. I hope you like that one.